In this video, I will talk about CFO, the Commission on Filipinos Overseas. Hello everybody! Welcome to my channel. Magandang araw sa iyong lahat. Welcome po sa aking channel. If you're new to the channel, you can always subscribe. You just have to push the red button. Don't forget also to click on the alarm to the bell button to get notification when the new video is uploaded. It will be highly appreciated. This video I will talk about the CFO, that's the Commission on Filipinos Overseas. That's one of the last steps that you can do before your visa is approved or your visa is given to you. This is a kind of course that you have to follow. Now, my fiance at that time, she did it immediately after the interview that she did. And while she was waiting for the visa to be approved, because there is like a waiting list for that. And you never know how long that waiting list is. So it's good that you can do it in advance. Now, one of the things from the CFO is you can follow the course, but they will only give you the sticker in your passport the moment there is also an official visa with you. But it doesn't matter, because once you followed that course, you will get like a paper as a proof that you followed that course. And then when you get your passport together with your visa, you only have to go to the office. You have to show that you followed the course, and they will put the sticker in your passport. So it's more quickly, because the moment that you get your passport and your visa, and then you will apply for the course, you never know, maybe you have to wait 2 weeks, 3 weeks or 4 weeks before you can follow that course. Then you're losing a lot of extra time. Now, about the course. You can just apply online. I will put the link below on the official website from CFO, and where you can do the application online, the application form. Now, for my fiance at that time, for my wife now, they asked for a few proof. And the proof, it was a copy of my passport to prove that I'm a Belgian citizen. Or you can also do your identity card for the Belgians, but I did both just to make sure. And to show some selfie pictures that you already meet each other. Now, my wife, she was in a course together with different Filipinos, and they were all for the Schengen zone. They will all come to Europe. So it's not only strict for everybody that's coming to Belgium, everybody that's going to France. No, they just take it like a general course. Now, the general course, it's taking about 4 hours. And they just give like more information about how life is going here in Europe. They give you like more information about the police, what you have to do when somebody is abusing you. It's like just an information course. And what I can hear, it's like crazy that you have to follow a course like that. But yeah, it's one of the requirements now. And it's an easy course also to follow, because you don't have to do any tests or something. You just have to follow the 4 hours. Now, it's costing around 400 pesos our time. So that's not really expensive. And if you do it in advance, you can save some time also. The moment that my wife got her passport back together with her visa, it was in the holiday season, and that's really a tricky season. Now, main office from CFO, it was closed during the weeks between Christmas and New Year, and they were only opening, I think it was around 3 or 4 of January. Now, my wife's visa was approved on 19 at the time that we can see it online. So on 19 of December, I immediately went to the airport to book her ticket. My wife, it was already 20 then in Philippines. She traveled immediately with her ticket to Manila. There she arranged her insurance. I will also put the link below where she get her insurance, because it was cheaper to do it there than to book it from Belgium. And it was a really good company that arranged it. It was very quick, it was correct, and it was cheaper than when I had to do it online here in Belgium. Now, 20th of December, it was already a Wednesday. My wife was traveling to Manila and she get a phone call from the embassy to tell her like your visa was approved. She already got an email in advance, so we already knew it. But the people from the embassy, they were that friendly to call her to say like, hey, your visa is approved. But the problem is that we are already on Wednesday, and on 22, on Friday, that's our last day that we are open because we will close between the holidays. So if you want to have your passport and your visa before Christmas, then you have to bring your papers today to the embassy. Now for her it was not a problem because she was already traveling. She was like maybe half an hour outside of Manila. So she immediately told also to the people in the embassy like, no problem, I'm already on my way. I have all the documents that are needed. So she immediately bring the papers to the VAC office and the VFS there, and everything was okay. Then it was waiting. Normally it's 3 working days, they say. Now we were already Wednesday, it was around noon, maybe just afternoon. It was really terrified what will happen, she will get it in time or not, because we could hear that the embassy is delivering passports also on Saturday because they're working with the courier service. Now when I booked her flying ticket, I knew that she had to arrange also the sticker from the CFO, so I took just before New Year to have her flight, so she had like 1 extra week before she can travel. Now she got her passport and her visa on Saturday, so that was not a problem. It was 23 of December, but online we could already see that the CFO main office was closed between the holidays. So her flight was going on 29 of December. Now we could see online that there is also a CFO office in Naya, in the airport, in Terminal 1. And that was open on 24th of December. Now 24th of December, that's Christmas Eve. So it was a really big guess and a really tricky one to go there because we were already 23. And my wife, she took like the really early bus because we can see it was only open, I think it was from 7 a.m. till 12. So she really taken really early bus again to Manila, and she went there to Terminal 1 with her papers, with her passport. Now she had some problems with the person in the CFO office there, so that's why I'm not recommending to go to the airport to Terminal 1 to get your CFO sticker. I recommend you to go to the main office, but yeah, if there is no other option, you have to go to the airport, because the problem that my wife had there, she went to that office, she gave her papers and she explained, and the guy said, yeah, for the visa that you have, you don't need the CFO sticker in your passport. But we knew, because we know Filipinos also here in Belgium, that it's required to have that CFO sticker in your passport. Now he was really making an argument to my wife to say, no, you don't need the sticker, because when I put a sticker in it, you will have problems in immigration to leave the country and blah, blah, blah. That's not what is really happening, because we knew that the immigration is checking that you have the CFO sticker, otherwise you cannot leave for the country. So my wife, she went there to a police agent, she explained to that person, so the police went with her to the office, and after some words and talking to the guy, he put the sticker in her passport, because My wife was even calling with me, and she wanted to give the phone to the guy so I can explain what's happening, but the guy was like really rude to her, and she's like, I don't have anything to do with your boyfriend, and like that. So he was thinking that he know more about visas than we that already did a lot of effort for the procedure. Now, with the help of the police, she get her CFO sticker, and lucky because the moment that she is leaving on 29, the people from the immigration, they check in the passport to see if there is a CFO sticker. So if my wife was really shy and didn't want to make any argument with the person from the office there, and she just accepted and go without a sticker, then on 29 for sure they hold her and she cannot travel. So I'm sure if you go to the main office, you will not have that problem. It's also, if you follow that course, they know that you need a sticker. If you don't need a sticker in your passport, they will explain to you, oh, you don't have to follow your course for this visa. So if you're following that course, you're almost sure that you will need a sticker. Otherwise, they say, yeah, it's not required or something like that. So you have to be strong in your shoes and don't let them push you away, because it's required in the immigration. You have to show it before you can travel. So we were lucky that the police was really helpful. My wife, she explained it to the police in the airport, and the police was really helpful to go there and to make sure that the person was putting a sticker in her passport. Now, I explained you a little bit about the CFO. It's the last step. We didn't know it first also. We can hear it from other Filipinos that were here that you need to have a CFO. So I hope you think it was really helpful that I explained this also here for you. If you think it was a really interesting information, you can always put a like button, the thumbs up button. It will be highly appreciated. If you didn't subscribe yet to the channel, please just push the red button, subscribe, or in Dutch it's abonneer. Don't forget to also ring the bell button so you get notification when the new video is uploaded. You can push the round circle here in the top, and there you can also subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Paalam.